is not supported on Facebook. Well, it is what it is. Hello and good morning. It is 4:25 in the freaking morning. So what happens when you go to bed at 7 p.m.? I'm up early. I haven't opened the door yet to see if it's cold or hot for a bike ride. Anyway. Let's get this day started. Why am I sneezing today? Anyway, hello and good morning. Mom, if you're on Facebook, your comments are not coming through, and I get a message. Let me go to Facebook itself. I don't know why I can't see them. Something weird about it. It doesn't let the Facebook comments come through on this app when I use Android. Oh. I need another cup of coffee. All right, let's go into the coffee manufacturing room. Armand, what's up? Greetings. I'm just up and at 'em. Oh, thinking about if I'm going to go out and freeze to death and ride the bike this morning. I probably am. Oh. I got a stuffy nose today. Myrna, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Paul, what's happening, sir? Oh. I have like a small head cold. You need to see a doctor in America to know how you're healing properly. I've been to 3, whatever those people are called. Today I'm pretty good. I'm not really hurting today. Yeah, I got a new boiler from the local Bacala. The little Bacala. My other one died. Quit working. Hell, I got 10 years out of the other one. You know, these little boiler things for the water. They're so cheap and they last forever. This one is a glass one. Seems to be okay. Yeah, my limp and my, is getting much better every day. I feel it getting better. It just feels like forever. Yeah, it just feels forever, but everything's getting better. Slowly but surely. I get a warning message when I start the broadcast on the tablet, and it tells me that Facebook messages are not supported, but they work when I use an iPhone. So when I use Android, if you're on Facebook, for some reason your messages. That's what it said. Let me try that. Can I make a message myself? Oh boy. My mom said she was typing and I didn't see her messages. Well, I Didn't see them, that's right. Let's see, how do I go to this live? And then I'll try to look at the message myself. Sharon, can you say hello from a Facebook? Somebody? To see if the message actually comes up? I don't even know where you find a live person on Facebook. I can't even find myself. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I go here, and then I say, hello. Huh. Okay, we were able to do it. I wonder why my moms don't come up. That's weird. That's what it said. Let me try that. Can I make a message myself? Okay, you were able to do it, and I was able to do it. So it does come up. Strange stuff. Anyway, hello and good morning, everyone. As you know, I have been given a 30-day suspension again on Twitch. So we will not check 1, 2. I got it. So it looks like it'll be this way for a little bit. Sometimes they hide comments. It's a known problem. Okay. Well, when I start the broadcast, I get a message. Some comments are not supported. I don't know what that means. See if my mom gets back, because I do Facebook because my mom's always hanging out here. I think that's her only way to see stuff. Yeah, her only way to, she doesn't do any other online stuff. Now, and also, I have a secondary or third problem. When I go live from the iPhone, it doesn't let me do Kick. Kick is only, the add-in Prism Kick is only on Android. Jamie Birch, good morning on Kick. I guess I'll have to figure this out again. I hate having to do this. About once or twice a year, I have to redo all my stuff because I get suspended. Happy New Year. Chris McKinney's here. Yours showed up. What's up? Good morning, Chris. Cheers. Woo. Chris, do you know if there is a DHL in Hendersonville? The DHL shipping company, do you ever see that there? Cat Birch followed there, thank you. Botrix is still alive. I forgot we had that. Did you get to go back to the Philippines for New Year's? No, I didn't go anywhere. And I can go at any minute, but my choice was not to go. I was waiting to completely heal before I left Saudi. You was trying to find me on the other app? Yeah, I got 30-day suspension. I see them delivering in Nashville. Well, man, I may have to give you a call. Right now, I order stuff from America. Big bikes. They ship them to Florida. And then this company in Florida ships them back to me here. But they charge kind of a bit of money. I was looking maybe if I could... This year, I'd like to buy a couple bikes in the U.S. and have them sent. But I need to make sure... I don't want to pay the outrageous fee that I have to pay with that other company. So I have to check it out. I have a bike I want to buy soon. I think it comes from California. They getting too sensitive on the app? Oh no, they've always been that way. I have hate watchers. Yeah, I have a hate watchers on. I've had them for years. Did you go to the Philippines for New Year? I did not. I did not go anywhere. I have not moved from my house. I go to work, I come home. I ride the bike daily a little bit. That's it. If it was warmer, I'd ride a lot more, but it's kind of cold. I'm going on a bike ride this morning. Yeah, I've had hate watchers for years. I don't really worry about it. It's just the way it is. But I think they have to work at Twitch because the other apps don't care. So they must be hate watchers on Twitch. Boring not seeing the family though. I see them online. I always fly only Emirates. And I would fly only Saudi if I lived in Riyadh. But in the Eastern Province, we can go Emirates home is the quickest way. But if you're in Riyadh, you can take Saudi Airlines is the quickest way. Depends where you're at. Yeah, if you live in Riyadh, take Saudi Airlines. You're fed up with it, I think. I know who it is. Yeah, it's something. Who knows? It is what it is. It don't bother me anymore. But from the Eastern Province to Cebu, the best way is to go Emirates. It's the quickest flight. But if you're in Riyadh, it's quicker to go to Manila from Riyadh and then to Cebu. So it's not that bad. Stumble backwards. Does the forwarding company charge you by weight or cubic? This is what I need to get defined. I'm using something called MyUS. I have an address in Florida and an address in London. So I can buy from Europe and I can buy from the US and then they re-forward it. And I'm just not sure if I'm being treated right or treated wrong. So I have to figure that out. I do know if a friend would send me something LBC or DHL, I think it would be cheaper. And all you would have to do is accept my box at your house, put a stupid label on it that you print out and send it forward. But I don't know. They have to be doing some type of a service. I would think paperwork for those duties and customs. There's something they're doing. They're smooth, it's kind of costly. I have a bike right now I want to buy in the US, but I wanted to try to buy it smarter. But this bike will be a folding bike, so it's not a big deal. The only time I get screwed on shipping is when it's a full-size bike. The folding bikes come in a smaller box, it's not a big deal. A full-size bike is a nightmare, man. Shipping can cost the same as the bike. It's really outrageous. I need to buy a new Dayhan Mariner 2. I think they ship out of California. I'll look that up later today. I know I shouldn't buy the Dayhan, but it's a really new black bike that they're kind of hard to sell, but I like it. I should buy something that people buy. The number one bike that I sell, people buy Brompton. All my customers are in Asia. And I'm able to buy stuff they can't buy because I ship it from around the world. That's how I can sell bikes. I buy in countries they can't get, and I go around the system in a convoluted way so I can get bikes that they can't get. I get newer bikes that nobody else can get. Last year, the Brompton G line, I was able to get one quickly and get it sold quickly, cheaper than anybody could buy one. I haven't pushed the button on that new Dayhan bike yet because I didn't want to take that. Even though I really enjoy the bike, I don't know how quickly it will sell. It's kind of hard. The Dayhan is a little different. I put my G line on sale in the Philippine web place for 265,000 pesos, not dollars, but it shows the dollar sign there, which is weird. So the bike that I just finished, I've got it for sale. And I was going to replace it with the Mariner. I finally completed that bike. It takes a million hours to get a bike complete. The little doodads, whatnots, and little things that I do, I think you have to be a bike lover to understand. I change little parts and pieces that they would have to change to make the bike proper. Jamie and Kat, whoop whoop. I changed the little handlebar pieces so the handlebar folds flat instead of sticking out. I just changed the head, just all sorts of little things that whoever a buyer would be, they'd have to order from around the world to do it anyway. So my bikes are turnkey, top, ready to go. Does India have a good bicycles? You know what? I'm glad you asked that. India has their classic bicycle is really nice, but the ones here in Saudi are only the cheap classic one. I don't know, but they seem to have some cool looking bicycles. I love the classic bikes they have. I actually almost bought one last week, and they're not expensive. They're like below 500 rios, like $130. But I'm pretty sure you'd have to replace most everything on it to make it a really good bike. The ones that I see a lot of the Indian guys driving here, they're buying the 26-inch, which makes their knees hit the handlebars. They should buy the 28-inch. Anyway, I thought about it. But the problem, if I buy one, shipping it would kill me. To send it somewhere costs too much. But I almost bought one just to play with. You can get those on really good buy on Amazon Saudi Arabia. They deliver to your house. But I like them. I like their classic vintage look of the Indian bikes. The only thing I don't like is the stupid names. They rename them here with some stupid local names. I like the classic name on the bike. That's the problem with most of the bikes on AliExpress. You know, the local brand name is just ignorant. The Chinese brand names are sometimes just ignorant. And the problem, the brand name, you can't really remove it because it's put underneath the clear coat. So if your bike is called Pooty Hooty, your bike's going to be Pooty Hooty. I don't want that. I don't want a lifelong stupid name on the bike. But I would like to have one of the classic Indian bikes. And I don't think it would take too much to make it a good bike. Yeah. Earl is no longer with us. He lives in another place. Maybe we'll go down to the Indian bike store tomorrow or in the evening. I want to see what he has nowadays. I don't need anything, but I like to check him out. I think the Indian bike problem is it's just a really nice big bike, but you can't pack it in a box and travel or take it somewhere. I went to bed last night at 7. As soon as I got offline, I went to bed. I have my full night's sleep already. I believe I need to look around for some other bikes. Go to the paint store instead. I need to go to the paint store. Botrick said something. Weather query. Oh, Botrix. Sharon, look. Kick. I don't know what I have installed on Kick, believe it or not. Maybe you put question or just put, I don't remember what we put on Kick. I have to look into the Botrix again. I don't think I have it set up properly. I haven't used Kick in about a year or 6 months at least. The problem, I didn't use Kick a lot because there's no convenient app to broadcast. All the Kick apps or all the broadcast software doesn't like Apple. And I prefer to use the iPhone to broadcast. You get a better picture and more stabilization. However, it don't work very well. I have this iPhone, what is this one called? The cheapest one you could buy, the 17 with the one camera. It's a damn good one. And I bought this one, and I ordered the cover that has the Garmin mount, and I use this as my bike computer on my folding bike. So this is like saves you a lot of money. You can buy an iPhone and then get a Garmin cover, and then you can use Strava. I have a Samsung, but it's not, the quality's not so good. The quality, I don't have the expensive. I have the cheapest Samsung you can have. I have the, I don't remember what it is. It's like an A06. Hey, Bob. This is the cheapest Samsung. And the processor can't handle broadcasting. But this is great for consuming media. This phone was only like $80. It's 5G, clear screen, but the processor can't handle much. Yeah, it kind of, when I broadcast on it, there's a lot of lag. But it's perfect for business and consuming media. It's a big Samsung, real nice. For $80, there's no reason to buy a high-end phone. If you just watch stuff and don't broadcast, this is perfect. Mr. Gandhi, good morning. You know, I got suspended from Twitch for 30 days for something I said. I don't know what I said, but that's why you don't see me online. My account got suspended again. And I really don't know why. I don't know why. And I'm not going to look, and I'm not going to fight them. Let them do what they want. I used to fight and argue and write emails and get it removed within a week, but I'm not going to do all that. I don't want to go through all the nonsense. They can have their stuff if they're that upset. Yeah, if they're, I thought the woke stuff was done though, but apparently they're still entertaining woke thoughts. Yeah, I thought all that had ended. Not over yet. Man, I got some new shoes yesterday that I had ordered. And I usually order always these wide toe box shoes. And I ordered that brand Hobie something. And I ordered this. How can I? I'll just take it off. Oh! I ordered these, which are also the wide toe shoes. But man, they came with like 1 meter of shoelaces. I should unsubscribe to Twitch because it's paid to support. No, it'll turn back on. See this? You can unsubscribe though. I don't think you unsubscribe. If you paid them money, stop it and come to YouTube. The shoelaces on these are 1 meter long. Why would they put such long shoelaces in a shoe? And the problem, if you cut the shoelaces, they'll unfrail. Twitch will come back. It just, I'm not going to push it yet. Man, I need somebody going to London. I need somebody to bring me an empty box from London. Anybody going to London this month? I had a friend go 2 weeks ago and I didn't need it. Now I need it. I need an empty box so I can pack another bike and send it somewhere. I'll be damned. You can stop subscription from payment banking account. Yeah? I need an empty box. I found this company that sells the empty Brompton boxes, but I think I just need somebody. I wonder if they would fold it flat and send it. I'm going to ask them today. I need a box. You will not stop yours? Good. Don't. I wouldn't stop it. I still did not pack up the big bike to send it. And you're here till I fire you. I'm here till we both get paid. Our volunteer service. I was going to pack the big bike up, and I got unmotivated. It's so much hell to put that bike back in that box. It's such a nightmare. Try Royal Mail there, postal service in Britain. Really? I've had that, and it's usually a headache. But now I just have to use the new Saudi addresses. I found out my address finally. Saudi switched everything over to a new 6-digit code, and you go online to find this code. And now, starting this January, they'll only deliver if you have the 6-digit code. So I got to get that done. I have to put in my new 6-digit code. That's kind of silly, the 6-digit code thing. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I ordered some tires using the 6-digit code. Let's see if they come. I found some classic vintage lowrider 20-inch tires. sponline.com.sa. I'll check it out. Randy, I'm wearing 32-inch pants now. People, I'm losing too skinny. Should I return to fast food? Don't eat no fast food. Forget that. You ain't get too skinny. 32 is perfect. Yeah, be careful. You don't want that. Never eat any fast food. It kills your heart and arteries. Johnny, good morning. Yeah, you don't want any fast food. No, there's never a reason to eat processed food. Just don't eat it. Doesn't matter what you crave, doesn't matter how convenient, don't eat fast food, period. Highly processed fast food, even if you don't gain more weight, you're going to kill your insides. People don't understand how bad that fast food is. It's so terrible. Don't eat it. Don't eat carbs. Stay away from bread, pasta, and rice. Just stay away from carbs. My waist is now 34, but I wear 36 pants. Boiled eggs are best. So my waist is now 34. But I have about 20 more pounds to lose because I have some fat here and maybe I have a little somewhere else. But mine's 34 now. But I still buy 36 pants. Yeah, he's doing really good. Mr. Muhammad's doing good. I need to lose around 15 more pounds and then I will stop worrying about my weight. I didn't get myself banned. Muhammad did. Oh, you mean banned? Yeah, I got a 30-day suspension on Twitch. I don't even know why, though. Usually I can figure it out. This time I can't figure it out. Yeah, I have no idea why this time. I'm perplexed. What is it about? Let me see if I can find it. I didn't even look it up to see what they're talking about because you can't never figure it out anyway. Let's see if we can figure out what they said. Yeah, I can't never figure it out. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. I go to the last video. You can't. They delete the videos. They said, oh, we deleted the content. Anyway, it is what it is. Hell, I ain't going to worry about it. They're not my cup of tea anyway. It's on YouTube. Oh, I could go back in YouTube and see. There you go. That's a good thing. Anyway, I don't want to do all that research. I'm like finished with them. If it comes back, fine. If it doesn't, fine. I don't care. I've been doing this for a decade, and I've had more crap with Twitch. They're always the number one headache. They're always the problem, people. It's not really worth it. The only reason we use Twitch is because the comments were fast. That's it. There's no other benefit. Yeah, there's zero benefit to Twitch. The comments are fast. Yeah, I got 6.5 miles in. I got to get some miles in today. Yeah, I have to get some miles in this morning. I haven't opened the door. Let's go see what the bunch of nonsense. Hell, it's more than nonsense. Let's go over here. I want to see what the weather feels like. Let's open the door and see what it's like. Let me check a weather check. Oh. It's cold. It's cold. Oh, hell. It's definitely cold. It's freaking cold. Yeah, it's cold. I'm going to have to wait till at least the sun comes up before I go anywhere. It's cold. Or I can put on my complete warm suit, but I hate wearing that. I'm more than a jacket. I have to wear jogging pants, jogging top, parka. I'm just not in the mood to dress like that. If I wait a couple hours, I can ride the bike without bundling up so much. Done with that. You know what it's like riding a bike when you're wearing 25 pounds of clothes? It's a day off. Yeah, it's a day off. No, I go riding a bike anyway. I just don't feel like bundling up right now. If it don't warm up, I'll still go. My goal this year was not to miss any days, so I did yesterday morning. I have to go today. But I can wait a couple hours till the sun comes out. That's what I'll be doing. I don't know why, but I don't get notified of your lives anymore on YouTube. Yeah, you have to figure, I don't know, you got to figure something out. Eileen Vlog, hello from Facebook. Yeah, you have to see about that. I don't know. The Facebook finding live videos and getting notified is very weird. It's always that way. Is Gabe Horn watching and in the chat? I don't know. Okay, cook your bass, 60 Fahrenheit. Yeah, when you're on a bike going 20 miles an hour, 60 degrees is cold. I went to sleep last night at 7 p.m. And now I'm up very early. Yeah, I've been sleeping very, very early. I'm trying to keep track of my Whoop. And Whoop tells me the best time to go to bed. This Whoop thing. It's your complete health life. Tells you how to do many things. Like today. Today it says I should go to bed at 8 p.m. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, last night I slept from 7 until 4 a.m. 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Today it's telling me to go to bed at 8. I'm spoiled. That's not cold. It's not cold if you just go outside. It's only cold when you hop on a bicycle and you're riding 20 miles an hour. If you don't think 60 is cold, just get outside and ride around at 60 miles at 20 miles an hour. Yeah, Sharon, you can see what's happening, I'm sure, on YouTube. We have a troll alert. Troll alert, YouTube. Or did you not recognize it? Yeah, we have a troll alert. Done? Okay. What's my goal for 2026? Uh, my only goal is to keep track of everything that I've been doing previously. The delay is stupid. Okay. Yeah, I need to lose another 20 pounds. I want to increase my exercise activity, grow some muscle mass, do some top workout in the gym to get some more muscle mass. That's my goal. Yeah, delay is very horrible. I don't know if it's fast or not. Try Kick. We're on Kick and Facebook. Try either of the other ones. So if it's so slow on YouTube, you can try Kick or Facebook. Happy New Year to you, Dez. What's up? Yeah, you can try Facebook. You can try Kick. Most people should already have Facebook. I wish I could convert everybody to Facebook, but I get so much nonsense about people and Facebook. You're doing both. Yeah, but on Facebook, Facebook is number one throughout Asia Pacific. But for some reason, a lot of the people in the U.S., I don't know why they don't use it as much. But Facebook, Marketplace, everyone uses it. Some people won't do Facebook. Yeah, I know. I should probably not worry about that, though. Facebook works great. Jamie Birch follows a few guys on Facebook. That one old country boy out there, he's funny. Randy, you're not doing Twitch. No, I got suspended for 30 days. Again. And I didn't go in and fight them and I didn't message them. I don't care. Yeah, I didn't fight them or anything. Usually I'll argue, but I ain't going to argue. I don't even want to know why. It's just the trolls are there too much. They tell you, they don't tell you. I'll show you what they tell you so you can understand. Let's see, where is it at? If I can find it, I'll show you. Okay. I was glorifying violence. You tell me. I will show you. I'm in trouble for glorifying violence. What the fuck is that about? Here it is. I'll show you this. Reason: encouraging or glorifying extreme violence. Can you please tell me how I glorified violence? I'd like to know. Check the record. I don't even know what glorifying violence is. I don't even know how I could have done that. So that's why I'm not worried about it. I don't glorifying violence. That's just nonsense. What in the hell did I glorify? You tell me what I glorified. I'd like to know. You can tell me what I glorified. I'd love to know. Even tell me what remotely happened. I'd like to know even remotely how I glorified violence. Did I tell somebody to burn down a police station, to encourage physical assault on people at a protest, explicitly stating that a group of people should be killed? Come on now. I have no idea what I glorified. So there's the reason. Hey, you tell me what I glorified. I don't know. That's why you can't even argue with them. You can't fight that shit. That's such BS. How are you going to fight it? You can't fight something that don't exist. You can only fight something if it's actually something you understood. I don't glorified violence. Kiss my ass. So you tell me what I glorified. I wouldn't keep saying those words on these platforms. I hear you. Okay, what are we doing now? I have 10 emails. I don't even know what came up. Let's see. What'd it do, Randy? What's up? Man, I'm just hanging out. It's early morning on a Friday, which is a day we don't work. And my big plan is to go ride the bike as soon as the sun comes out. And I'll broadcast it. We'll put it on the bike. We'll get out and broadcast. I'm going down to the beach area to ride, I don't know, 10, 15 miles, maybe more. My goal this year is to ride every day no matter what. Yesterday I managed to get in 6.5 miles in the morning. I didn't ride in the evening because I didn't feel like it. So today I usually get in 20 plus miles. I don't ride electric bikes. I had one. I don't like it. I ride a Brompton or a gravel bike. I drive a G-Line and a gravel bike. I had a gravel bike. I had a Trek Nice e-bike. I sold it because I didn't ride it. Yeah, but you're driving an e-bike. I don't have anything wrong with an e-bike, but I don't exercise when I ride it, so I sold mine. Because I just found myself being too lazy. I like to get out and pedal and get some exercise. I prefer just casual cruising biking, not any aggressive. You're so tired you didn't party last night? Yeah, I didn't either. I just went up to bed. I haven't done nothing. I will show you the bike that I ride. Let's go look at my bikes that I ride here. I have 4 or 5 more bikes in the Philippines, but in Saudi, I have there you go. This is the bike I ride the most. This is a Brompton G-Line. This is my favorite bike to ride. It's really nice. It's not fast. I mean, you cruise around 10 miles an hour. My distance is about half as much because it's more work on this bike. But when I want to get out and shred 20, 30, 40, 50 miles, then I ride this bike. That's the bike that I get out and shred on. That's the Cannondale Topstone 2. You can cover a lot of miles on that bike. That bike is easy to get out and go. I had it in here with the box. I was going to pack it up and send it to the Philippines, and I decided to keep it here for now. But this bike is fun to ride. This bike here has everything. I'm running the Coros Duro computer. If you need a bike computer, this is the only one you should buy. This thing lasts weeks. I didn't even charge it for the first month. The solar on this works so good. And then I have the Cane Creek suspension stem. Check this out. That takes the pressure off the wrists. And on this bike, I prefer a better saddle that's thin for better riding. I use the Ergon saddle on here, the Shimano XT pedals. And right now I'm running Vittoria Zeros, which is basically no tread so I can run faster. This is called an all-road bike. You could call it a gravel bike, you can call it what you want, but it's kind of known as the all-road bike. I may ride this morning. What did I ride last week? No, I rode that last week. I think we'll take the Brompton. I rode this one last week on my Friday ride. I think I'll take this Brompton. And this bike is like, it's a nice cruising bike, but it's not fast. Family's doing good. This one I got the world's largest Brompton B190 saddle on, thanks to Steve ordering it from Brooks, UK, and sending it for me. I couldn't find it anywhere. Steve finally found it. It came on, they sent me a message, it was available, so I picked it up. Each bike has a purpose. Depends what you're going to do. Yeah, every bike has a purpose to ride. Why did you choose the bike? An all-around bike? I don't even know. To be honest, probably the best bike is just to get a cruiser. A 7-speed cruiser. You don't need a high-end bike. Yeah, you don't need a high-end bike. The Bromptons I like because you can pack them up easy. But they are so costly. That's the problem. Mike, what's up? Yeah, the problem with the Brompton, they just cost so much. When you get into the G line, I mean, the lowest price is $3,500. You're probably better off to buy a Dayhan Mariner for $1,000 and below. Brompton's nice, but they're just so costly that it cuts out a lot of people. I'm tempted to buy the ultimate bike again that I sold last year, which is the Moulton is the best bike you can buy. Yeah, it's like premium. I have one in my shopping cart now for 10 days, and I haven't pushed the button. Let me show it to you. I've had a Moulton that I want to buy, but I just don't want to spend that much money. Let's show you. Let my computer boot up. I've ridden every bike you can buy, from $200 bikes to $10,000 bikes. And the number one all-around bike is a Moulton. Let's see. Cycle Sue. See if the internet will let me get on. Oh, it's not in this cart. Oh, it's in my cart at work. I'd have to buy it at work. I have it set up with it. Yeah, here it is. This here is the bike to buy if you want a bike and you got a couple $1,000s. That bike there, it has front suspension, rear suspension. This one is running the SRAM 9-speed. This bike is crazy nice. If I was here and I was going to buy a new bike and I didn't know what to buy and I didn't want to go cheap, that's what I would buy. The Moulton TSR 9. What up, 22? Hey, how are you? That bike is just so good to ride. I had one that had the internal 8-speed Alpine, and it was good, but I think when it comes to getting out, I prefer like a derailleur with a chain. No, it's not $9,000. It is, divide that by 3.75 and that'll give you the price. It's $2,500, something like that. But $9,000 is what a high-end bike costs today. The one that's not, let's see if they have it on sale here. They don't have the high-end one here. I think that's the $9,000 Molten. Where is the $9,000 one? This one is $12,000, but I ain't buying none of these. This is $12,000 for that bike. That's an awesome kit. I'm never going to buy one of those. Let's see, how much are they locally? Moulton UAE is the closest place to buy them, is in the Emirates. I'll go to the catalog. Yeah, here we go. Locally, I can buy the best Molten for $78,000. How much is that? $78,000 divided by 3.75. How many dollars is that bike? Yeah, my Twitch page won't come up for 30 days. That's how it works. If I had money to spare without worries, I would buy this. How much is that? Anybody got a calculator? $78,000. So that's $21,000 bike, $21K. Actually, you could buy one for $6K if you don't care about the branding. Here's what they have. You can buy the same bike, titanium copy, there it is, for only 19,000 Rios. So you can buy that same bike in a titanium copy from AliExpress. Right there. You can buy that for $6,000. I've almost bought this 3 times, but I haven't. Yeah, I would buy, probably if I really wanted one, I would buy the titanium copy. That's $6,000. That's a killer bike. Temu doesn't have any good bike. They don't have anything. This is for people that are like really into bikes. If you're not into biking and cycling, you're not going to see any value in anything. You only see the value once you're really into it and you ride many different bikes. So that is something you'll see value if you're an avid bike lover. If you're not, you won't see it. You get a good bike, you'll see it. There's a big difference in a good bike and a cheap bike. Big difference. The bike I would buy today would be, what's the name of that new Priority bike? The Priority. What is the name of that bike? Z. What's the name of that Priority, the new Priority bike? Do you remember the name of it, anyone? It's hard to find for some reason. They sell out the Venice. Priority Venice. Hold on. BENTH, I think. Wait. Maybe this is it. This is the new ultimate bikes to buy. Okay, where's the share search? It's not even here. Where's the search on this stupid ass site? Where's the search part? What an idiot site. Oh, here we go. No, that's an email. Where's the search? Bike finder. Oh, there it was. There's the bike. If you want a bike, check this baby out. If you're really into bikes, this is the ultimate in newness and greatness. It starts at $6,000 for the Enduro model. And then, come on, man, what's going on here? This is a pinion with a belt drive. Where's the ones? Oh, there it is. Okay, the best one is called a Podium. It's $8,000. See the spool. Where is that bike at? Anyway. That's just the ultimate. That's a pinion gearing with a belt drive. What a nice bike. I think they're out of stock again. You know what? People bitch about these, but they're selling out as soon as they get them in stock. As soon as they get in stock, you can't get one. So apparently, a lot of people are really into this. See, available now for pre-order again. Won't be ready until the 16th. Every time they get an order in, they're sold out completely. All sold out. Podium. You can pre-order only. You can't even buy it yet. So if you're a crazy cycle person who really loves cool bikes, there you go. I would use it as an everyday bike. You don't have to use a mountain bike just for racing. It's not fast. It's just a cool bike. I love the mechanics of this. Look at this pinion gearing on a belt drive with a suspended suspension. It's just something cool. You'd have to be a real bike lover to love these things. You have to be like whoa, I love that. A good bike now is $8,000 to $20,000 for a bicycle. It's crazy. It's really crazy. If you spend $10,000, you'll get a good bike. And then an average bike today is $3,000 to $4,000. And then your good bikes, regular, couple thousand. I don't think there's much anything below that. You're about $2,000 for a decent bike. But then again, you can go down to Walmart and get a $500 bike and do the same thing. It just depends. You can go down to Walmart, get you a Huffy, loaded Huffy, and enjoy life. You don't have to spend a fortune. Like anything, you get addicted to it. Just like cars. You can say, oh, I'd love to have a Corvette. The guy next to you says, oh, I'd like to have me a 911 Turbo. And then the next guy needs a Lamborghini. It's cars and bikes, same way. You can buy one that doesn't cost much. You can buy a Camaro, or you can buy a Ferrari. It depends how your finances are. So cars and bikes are about the same thing. If your life is about cycling, and it's your avid sport that you do every day, and it's something you're like totally committed to, is the price too much to enjoy? I don't know. If it brings you health and happiness, is the price too much? And anything that brings you health and happiness, life is short. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy what you can. My problem is I don't want another expensive bike. I'm actually thinking about using my VA loan and buying a condo in Guam. I was looking at condos in Guam. I'm thinking about it. I found a 3-bedroom condo in Guam that looks pretty cool. I think my next trip to the Philippines will go over to Guam and check out some condos and houses. I'd like to have a 3-bedroom condo in Guam. It's only a 3-hour flight from Cebu. That way I can be in American territory when I want to for all purposes. But I need the kids to commit too. The going rate for a condo in Guam is around $250,000 to $300,000. And then I have my VA loan I've never used. So I can put it on a VA loan. It costs me around $1,500 a month. I don't know. The thing I want to know if I can rent it when I don't use it. And I'll show you the one I've been looking at. Hold on, I'll show you the one I'm kind of interested in. Uno momento. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I've been looking at this. This one is interesting. This is $265,000, a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It's only like 900 some square feet. Yeah, you can get a house cheaper anywhere, but I need to live in the Pacific. I like living on islands. And this one under my VA loan would be, where's the guide? See, I can get it with a veterans deal. I've never used my VA loan my whole life. I don't know why I never used it. We get to buy houses at no money down and a good interest rate, and I just never bought one. But this one falls under the VA. See, I have a VA Army loan I can take with no money down. I haven't thought about it though. We're just looking. So I can take this with no money down, about $1,500 a month. I've never used my VA loan. Whoop whoop. You know what? I've never looked at this on Google Earth. I don't know why. How do you look at it on Google Earth? Let's say we go here. It's probably in a crappy area. Where do you go to go Google Earth? Here you go. Then we'll go here. And we'll go to oh, I didn't want to go AI, damn it. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, you can't go down that road. You can get near the road. Let's see what the area looks like. You can't get near the condo. You can only go down the road. That's some nonsense. You can't go down that street. It's back here. But they don't have any road map on it. Huh. You can't go down that street. Yeah, you can't go down the street. It looks like old Florida. Oh, how much was gas when they did the video? Gas was $4.87 a gallon whenever they made this on June 2014. This video is from June 2014. Gas was $4.87 a gallon. Yeah, it looks like old Florida. Who was president on June 14th? June 2014. Who was the president? Anybody have any idea who was our president in June 2014? Does anybody notice something funny, Obama? Look at this sign at the grocery store on June 2014. You know what's the funny thing about this? They have Budweiser, a family pack for only $10.49. I didn't know Budweiser came in a family pack. Is it a good idea to buy the family pack? Hey kids, I'm going to get the family pack of Budweiser. That's hilarious. Budweiser family pack. Who would have thunk? What's down here? It reminds me of old Florida. Let's see what this store has in the window. Damn it, I want to get in front of the store, see what you're advertising. You can't really get in front. Oh man, let me in front of the store. I want to see what their signs say here. I can't really get there. Damn it. Yeah, I can't get close enough to read their signs. You ever do that? President Obama. So it was Obama, gas was that high. Their school buses, same as any other country. Oh, there's a nice looking condo. There's a bistro. That's a Days Inn hotel. Oh, there's a Maxi Mart. Let's see what they had. Maxi Mart. Back then, Wild Horse generic cigarettes were $4 a pack. What is the page you're on? I'm just doing Google Street View. There you go. You can do that anywhere. Actually, let's see if I'm on the map. How do I go to myself? Okay, this is where I'm at. This is my place. You can see where I'm at. I am here. I'm in this little place here. I can go to Kuwait in an hour and a half. I can go to here in an hour, here in about 3 hours to Qatar. Or if I had a speedboat, we could fly over to, what is that, Pakistan or Iran? We go to Iran. Iran is collapsing right now. That's crazy, huh? Iran is in turmoil right now. Let's see if it'll let me come into where I live. Okay, pick up the baby doll. It won't let me come here. There's no street view where I'm at. Nope. Let's see if we can zoom into where I'm actually sitting at. Hell, I can't tell from this picture where I'm at. Huh. I don't know where I'm at. Let's see if we can figure it out. I don't know how to tell which house I'm at. I'm somewhere around here. I just can't tell where. Come through the gate, turn right, past there. I'm probably right here. Yeah, there's no zoom in here. Can't figure it out. For some reason, there's no zoom in this area. Yeah, I found my house right here, but I can't zoom it. It won't let me look. There's no way to look. When you pick up the little doll to go look, yeah, there's no way to look. I guess nobody's ever had a Google car here. So I'm in this part of the world, right there. Oh, here's our other, oh, looky here. This is where my house is. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, there's still my old advertising from my dead business. This is when I had the damn hamburger place. The typhoon killed it. Damn, you can't zoom in here either. Anyway. My other house is right near the beach too. Can't zoom in though. It's crazy. Can't zoom in any things. Huh. So I work here and I live here. I have to go 9-hour flight to get to the main airport from Dubai. And I grew up here. So I'm on the opposite side of the planet actually. Crazy, isn't it? How life changes. I've been circled the planet how many times? I don't know if I'm totally happy about circling the planet many times, but hey, I have. Is the sun out yet? Nope. I'm waiting for the sun to get out so I can go ride the bike. But it's not coming yet. I'd like to go this morning, get in around 10, 20 mile bike ride, and then go to the barber shop for a nice shave and freshen up. I need to get my ears waxed. I hate doing that. I hate getting my ears waxed. Damn wax is so hot. I got little frizzy hair here and here. I got to get my ears waxed. My nasal's still pretty clean, but my ears got to get waxed. I don't want to be that old guy with the hair waving at you from the ear holes, you know? So after the bike ride, we'll get our brains pulled out through our ear holes. Do they do that where you're at? I think hygiene is a very important thing. Yeah, I feel the hairs here that need to be pulled out and a few hairs here. Yeah, they'll wax it, yank them all out. It'll be over with for another month. You have to do that once a month so you don't get beards growing out of your holes. Look like a bird, crow's nest in your ears if you don't wax them. Oh, I forgot something else I wanted to do. Oh, I have a project. I could do that while we're waiting. All right, let's see if I can find some pieces. I have a new little project I want to do. Oh my damn side. All right. I tried this before and I failed. Let's see if I can get it to work this time. See, I bought the iPhone 17 case with the Garmin, but I also want to have that case available on this phone, cheap $80 phone, and they don't make one because this is a low-end Samsung. However, I found these online where you could add one. I bought 3 of them. I tried one and I screwed up. Now I need to try it again and put it on this phone here. But I think I didn't have the phone clean enough. So this will go on the back of the phone to make it Garmin mountable, and I have to use this sticker. Now I think I need to clean this first to get the hand oil off. There we go. We're getting the hand oil off of this. Make sure I don't have any oil on here. Okay, now, if we compare this with the one you get from the factory, that would be right around here. So this will need to be here. You can see I got to put that there. Now the trick is, will the sticker stick? What would you do? Would you stick it to this first? Or would you stick it to the phone first? What makes sense when you're doing stickers? I don't know. I'm not I have always sucked at stickers, pinstripe. Do the phone first. If you put the sticker on the phone, okay, now we got 2 stickers. Do you put the red side on the phone or the white side? Which is the place to put the sticker? There's no directions when you buy this stuff from AliExpress. When you have a 2-sided sticker, thank you for the follow. The white on the phone. You think the white on the phone. Barracuda, what's up? I think I'm just going to go. Your suggestion can't be any worse than mine. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Whatever you say probably be a better choice than me. Let's go with your 3M side goes whatever the surface you want to mount it to. The 3M side goes to the surface you want to mount it to. So that means the white side will probably go to this. Correct? So this will be, let's try that. Let's put the white side on the device. Okay. There's a great sticker debate. We put the white side on this part. Now, we will see and put this side here will go on to the phone. Our mode. Now we got to get this sticker off. This side's really hard to get off. We will use my trusty knife. And now this needs to go onto this. All right. I put it on. Now let's go see if we had success. Lick it. All right. This is a factory-made one. Factory-made case for the Garmin mount. And this is my Temu, what do you call it? My AliExpress homemade one. All right, let's go try it. Let's go see if it works. There we go. I bet you won't know the difference. I probably won't. I hope not. Now what it is I have a Garmin mount here, and then I have a light with a Garmin mount. And this should go here. I'll be damned. That's perfect. That's my phone mounted to my bike right there. And that's my headlight. Hell yeah! That's good, we're done. Now we can use this here. So this will be, the phone will be here. There, that's good. Hallelujah. That was done. Not a bad deal there. We now got it done. We'll see if it lasts. Watch the phone. At least if it doesn't work, I only will break an $80 phone. Looks secure to me. Yeah, the worst that's going to happen is I broke an $80 phone. I don't remember. My last $80 phone, I dropped it. The day I got it, the screen shattered, and they didn't want to fix it and told me to throw it away. Do you remember the day I bought a brand new Motorola phone. When I was unboxing it, I dropped it and cracked the screen. The day I got it, the first unboxing, it hit the floor. Cracked the screen. And they told me they won't fix it, it's not worth it. I'd only owned it 3 hours. Yeah, if I'm like, well, I'm here on the ceramic floor. Jareer won't fix it. They said it's not worth it. They sent it to Motorola and they sent it back, said it's not worth fixing. I said, I'll pay. They said, no, we won't do it. Okay. That was kind of funny, huh? That's the shortest time I've ever had a new. I had that phone not even 3 hours. 3 hours after the purchase. That sucks, actually. And it's the Motorola that has the fast chip in it. It was really fun to broadcast with. However, my fumbly fingers screwed me up. I was stupid. I didn't buy the case that goes with it. I should have had the case on it and it wouldn't have happened. But I just got the phone. I didn't put the case on just yet, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, ruined my day. It was the only cheap phone that you could do IRL with, and it could keep up. The processor was good. This phone is great for everyday life, but it doesn't do anything else. Now, this phone here, I want to download I wonder if I put my Strava account on here, is it going to screw with my other device? Can you put your same Strava account on different devices? Does anybody know? I don't want to mess it up. You remember that, Johnny? Okay, let's see. Let's try to put my Strava account on this one. I use Strava as my bike computer. Watch it mess up everything. I have to go all the way back again. Haven't seen Randy since forever. What's up, man? Okay, we're adding my Strava account on here. Oh shit, I don't know my damn passwords or nothing. I live in password hell, by the way. Come in! Breakfast is served. Let's get breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, I don't never know any of my passwords. And the reason is they keep making me change my passwords with different numbers and characters and letters. And I use Apple and Android, and it never saves the same password. Okay, here we go. Carnivore breakfast. This is what my carnivore breakfast is. I eat eggs and 2 beef patties. And then I take some of the beef patties out and I give them to the cats, and whatever's here will go back into this bowl. This is my daily food. I eat this every day. Life of the carnivore. Doing this diet, I have lost 106 pounds. It took 1 year. 1 year to lose 106 pounds. It's been freaking crazy. I actually can't believe that I'm sitting here a year later and I completed my task. I find out how to get a member, but it's as far I will get figured out. Do you have a good New Year get together? No, I didn't do nothing. Went to bed. You can't see the chat when you go full screen. You know what? Good luck. Sometimes you have to move your device this way or this way, and then the chat comes back. So go full screen and then turn your device another way and see if the chat shows up. That happened to me. Happened to me a couple times. Chat disappears in full screen. You fixed it, good deal. Man, I was hungry. I didn't eat dinner yesterday. I went to bed very hungry last night. It was kind of, you know, when you're laying in bed and you're hungry, it sucks so bad. Last night, I just laid there trying not to think about how hungry I was. I made it, though. I didn't eat. I don't know how I made it through there without eating. I was starving. Wild and Afraid, what's up? Half a tub of salted caramel ice cream. I could eat that sometimes, but I don't. I love salted caramel ice cream, though. Damn, it's good stuff. Okay. My breakfast is done. Now let's give the rest to the cats. Oh! Okay. This will be for the cats. Hi, good morning. Come here. Oh. Come on, it's okay. Just eat. Don't be so damn paranoid. She's paranoid today. I wonder why. Must be one of them bad cats around. Anyway, she was good. Oh. That cat's paranoid as hell today. They over eggs. The cats love the eggs. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm off today. Those cats love eggs. They're into it. There's one cat that only eats eggs. Old Tomcat. I think he's got bad teeth. He only eats eggs. And one of them old cats, he's into it. Your dog used to love raw egg? Really? Cats are not stupid. They know what's healthy. I'm sure that it's a natural for them to want eggs. I could easily eat all my breakfast, but I only eat half. And I give the other half to them. Maybe once in a month I'll eat the whole breakfast if I'm starving. But usually just about half is enough for me. I actually eat around 30%, and the rest goes to the cats. Even my dinner, I give to them more than half of it. You put a pic of my wife on X with the ice cream, did you? Let's see if we can see it. I don't see it. Where's it at? How do I search for it? Can we show your wife online now, or am I not allowed to show it? Can I show it? Yeah, okay, here we go. Barracuda's wife. Let's check her out. She's sitting here trying to, anyway, hold on, let me get it up here. She's got sleep with it. Okay. Let's look at your wife here. We got Barracuda's wife here. Live. I don't know how you got such a pretty wife. It's funny how a lot of these beautiful ladies like ugly old people like you. It's crazy. Really? Is she visually impaired? How did you two meet? She's got to be visually impaired. She's at work. Damn, ice cream does look good. She likes a sense of humor. All right. There you go. That's how it works out. You know I like razzing you no matter what. Whew. Now we need the sun to come out so I can get out and start my day on the bicycle. Oh, that reminds me. See if my Strava is going to work here. I downloaded it while we were eating. All right. I like giving Bar a hell. He's a good dude, man. If he wasn't a good dude, we wouldn't be chatting all the time. Okay, my Strava logged in. I hope it don't erase my other account. That would suck so bad. Cole rolled yesterday. Day one. Cole did 1.77 miles. That's nice. Cole was on Strava yesterday. George was over in Switzerland. He was out riding. I have a friend riding throughout Thailand right now. No, George is, where's he at? Cheng Zong. Oh, he's over in China. Tony is over in Thailand riding. I haven't seen you on here, Des, in a long time. You don't ride anymore? You know, Strava is that app where you share what you're doing with other people. Kind of like an encouraging, motivational type thing. Whether you're biking, running, walking, exercising, whatever. It's actually pretty cool. It helps keep you motivated. It's a good motivation group thing. Are you, Barracuda, are you on Strava? You should be on Strava. You got a new bike. You got a new year. You ought to start with it. You don't know what it is? Strava. Look it up. STR Strava. STRAVA. Get an account. I'll follow you. And you can use it as your bike computer. Strava. It's the best thing for your biking and cycling and your activities. You can record all your biking and stuff. Hell, I've been using it forever. Let's see how I can show you what Strava is. How do I do that? Okay. Just bookmarked it. Okay, yeah, Strava's good, man. Put it on your Apple phone, iPhone. It'll make a speedometer. It'll give you a map. It'll record how long you rode for, what your average speed was. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Let's look here if we can get it. Okay, Strava. Let's go here. Go to my Strava. Where am I? There, me. Where's my Strava from yesterday? There's Strava from yesterday. See, what is this? Oh, come on. The problem is you forget to turn it on all the time. The last 3 months you logged only 86 miles, down 78%. Before that I did 400 miles. So I went from 400 miles to 86 miles after I had the accident. I rode a 78% less after breaking my femur. And then what you do, you have a Strava, you just turn this on, and you record your ride. Now mine, you can connect your watch or your health monitor. My heartbeat is coming from here. It'll give you a map, speedometer, the distance, and your heart rate. They also ask you to be a member, to subscribe and pay money. You don't have to pay money. It all works without it. And there's your map of where you're riding and where you're going. And you can just look at it as a speedometer if you want. It's a handy-ass app. It's a good bike app. You can put it on any phone. I don't even hardly look at X anymore. There's so much political crap. I don't even want to see a face of anybody else. It's all 99% just politics and nonsense. I hate half of this stuff. That's why I don't look at this. I never look at this shit because of all the politics on it. I thought he bought this to be... There's no really good stuff here. It's just nothing but politics. I've had enough politics. God, I've had enough. Anyway, I keep X, but I don't like it. I'm tired of politics, really. I don't want to hear about no politics anymore in my life. I've had enough to hear for a whole lifetime. I really don't care about politics. They're hammering it down your throat, though. It's hard to get away from political crap. Everybody's just trying to hammer it down your face. Politics, politics, politics. Hell, I have a life. I'm not just sitting there thinking about politics. Whew, it's crazy. It's crazy how much politics is nonsense everywhere. I'm having a one problem, by the way. I need to figure this out. Any gurus here? I want to take and broadcast on my phone when I'm writing, but I want to use this feature and I can't make it work. Let me show you. How do I do this? Every time I turn this on and then I try to stream, it goes away. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Let me show you. I want to be able to stream like this. If you see here, I have my face in the corner and the other camera facing forward. I want to have that view. But I can't. Every time I try to make that work, it doesn't stick. That's that dual view. That way I can talk, read comments, and you guys can see where I'm going. I can't make that damn dual camera part work. I can make it work without, but I can't make it live stream. Cold weather alone can cause major pain. Instead of giving you a femur fracture with hardware, you're 4 months out. Oh, my pain's because of the hardware. Yeah, my femur hurts because of the cold weather. That's why I'm not leaving right now. It's in the settings. Reading comments is dangerous. No, but then after the comments, I turn on another app that speaks the comments. So it will speak the comments. I have this Bluetooth speaker that will go there, and then I'll be able to hear the comments in my face. I have it already, I just can't get it all working together. I have a technical challenge trying to make everything work at one time. So I want to stream what I'm doing, me talking, and hearing the comments through here. I need Stream Buddy. I forget which app I was using to make all of it work together. I forgot how to make it all. Yeah, I'm complicating it. Yeah, but I had it all working at one time together. I just quit because it was complicated, but I'm ready to get complicated again. I want to do it all again. So I can use... I forget what I was using. I think Stream Buddy did the voice, but I don't remember what I was using on Kick to do the broadcast. I had to use something else. Dank Chat is good, but it doesn't announce the words. I think Stream Buddy announces it. Now I need to figure out which broadcast software I can use. I already know now. I just figured it out. Damn it. Never mind. I just figured it out. In my brain, I answered all the questions. I needed a powerful Android phone. I'm not buying one. Cold weather alone shouldn't cause major pain. Pain that keeps happening regularly and the pain that's getting worse instead of better. My pain's getting better. Today I don't have zero pain. You had to read up on how to cook 2-minute noodles. Don't eat them 2-minute noodles. Stay away from that shit. It's convenient, easy, and cheap. But have you seen what's in them 2-minute noodles? Have you seen that? 3 days ago, I watched that documentary again about that. It's bad. It's like plastic. Yeah, my Twitch has been suspended for 30 days. But yeah, you don't want to eat them. Those noodles is terrible. Did you see where that guy made charcoal out of it? He cooked 2 meals using them noodles. It reads out loud dank. Does dank do that? Okay, I'll check it out. But that old boy he took those ramen noodles, put them on the table, lit them on fire, and he cooked for 2-3 hours with those noodles on fire. And then when it's done, it just looked like charcoal. They weren't dissolved. Do a YouTube search, The Truth of Ramen Noodles. You'll never eat them again. It's freaking crazy how bad they are. During COVID, I lived on those things. I'm lucky I didn't die. During COVID, I lived on them. That's all I would eat every day was ramen noodles. They're gross. I like the taste of them. I just don't like the after effect. But I love the taste. Personally, I like ramen noodles. I have no problem with them. The problem is I don't like eating artificial plastics that never come out of your body. The health part of it's scary. I'm not no super healthy person, but I try to do good, you know. I try not to eat too much poison. Lots of carbs, yeah, there's your problem. The carbs is the whole issue. Like I say, I'm not this guru on health, but I try to do some things decent. I try my best to be a little healthy. The carnivore diet helps a lot. Keeps me away from most nonsense. I don't eat no bread. Don't eat bread at all. All right, let's do my morning vitamin. I got enough to last this month, I think. I got enough to last maybe another week or 10 days. I'm taking these age-lost men vitamins because I have them. That's it. I just have them, so I'm taking them. We'll see if they do me any benefit today. Sun is starting to poke its head out. Zinc and amino acids. Gluten-free and iron-free. It was on the bottle. What's that? What baby? I think Barracuda is the reason they put a warning later. They had to put directions on toilet paper. You only ate it once. The warning label? I'm lost. What are you talking about? You talking about the warning label? I'm lost in this whole conversation. I have no idea what's going on. I'm totally lost. The toilet paper, okay. I'm lost on what you're talking about. Well, I guess I could just get my car loaded up. Last week I rode the Cannondale gravel bike. This week I plan on riding the Brompton. See now, too many eggs. Eggs won't kill you. Man, I don't want to wear all these thick ass clothes to go cycling, man. You know what I mean? I hate wearing all those clothes just to go cycling. But if I don't wear them, I'll freeze to death. Come on, son. What's the weather going to be like? What time is it going to be warm enough for me to go out? I need the weather. What time is it going to start getting a little warmer? Oh, hell. It's not going to be warm until 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Around 1 in the afternoon, I should be able to ride with no problem. But I want to ride now. Actually, I could start at 11. The heat of the day is when I want to ride. Shoot. If I go now, I'm just going to be cold and be bitching, whining. I think I'm going to wait till the heat of the day. I don't really want to go and freeze right now. I could just fart around the compound and see if I can handle it. If I just fart around the compound a little bit, a few miles, that way I can come home and put on clothes if I'm freezing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll see you folks later. If I go to the beach and do an outdoor cruise and ride, then I will rebroadcast. But for now, I'm just going to do laps around where I live, and there's nothing to see. Everybody have a good day. I'm going to go do laps, get some biking in this morning. I need to at least do a couple of miles. I got to do something. I got my year set for it. Every day I'm going to ride the bike. So, hallelujah, here we go. We're going bike riding. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate everyone.